Hey guys, welcome to the vlog and back to Vlogmas. So today we are hanging out at the house and getting some things done around here. Honestly, a lot of what I got done this morning was social media related stuff that I had to get done. So now I'm kind of switching gears. I'm gonna try to get some things done around the house. I'll give you a little sneak peek of what's going on in our bedroom. I'm still waiting on the curtains to get here and I need to work on getting this cabinet more organized this weekend, but I will share all of that once it's done. But let me give you a little sneak peek because I'm loving this cabinet that came from World Market. So this is definitely the vibe that I'm going for in here, and I still need to do some decorating. I had some of those things already, so I just put those up there. I'd like to put like something that, you know, is a little bit taller behind those two, some artwork or some sort of wood frame or something. But anyhow, this cabinet finally arrived from World Market. I was so excited. It was kind of stressful because they had not updated the shipping information, and then I talked to a representative and they said, oh, your order's canceled. So then I was like, oh, what am I gonna do? Like, I really want this cabinet. But then as it all turned out, the order wasn't canceled. They were just changing shipping companies. But I got this beautiful wood cabinet finally. It took about a month to get here, and this is like carved wood. And so something about me that you may not know, just, you know, I mean, I think you can guess just by looking at what's here, but I really love glassware. I really love carved wood items, you know, intricate wood items, and really kind of, I don't know, I have a kind of eclectic taste. I really like items that were kind of made in India and have that kind of feel. So this was handcrafted, and I really, really love this handcrafting that's on there. Even the knob is handcrafted. So I've got to start working on getting it loaded up. You can see I've started getting some things in there. I have some travel totes and things down there. I've got some extra handbags and some extra makeup items right here. I've got my steamers and makeup cleaners up here in the corner, and then those are our travel mesh bags. These things are awesome. Absolutely phenomenal. Love these for travel. Our travel mesh bags right here. But I need to kind of get this more organized to figure out what all is going to go in here. And then I need to get the curtains up. And then after I get those things, I'll give you a proper room tour. So the only wonky thing with this is there's only one magnet to hold it shut right here. But the cabinet is beautiful enough that I'm giving it a pass on that. So this is the new cabinet for the room, and I feel like even though it's from a different location, it really goes well with kind of the vibe of the room that I was wanting, and also the furniture that I already gotten previously from Lazy Boy. So on this side of the room, you can kind of see the vibe over here. So I found this really pretty bedspread at Home Goods, and I really love like a quatrefoil print, so it's got a little bit of that. And then I also got the All Is Calm, All Is Bright pillow, and I'm tending to go to, I always love turquoises, but I'm tending to go to like adding sages and greens in at this house. So those are the curtains that I have on the way, and I feel like, you know, it's really kind of going the direction I was hoping it would. And then another thing that I love is the drawer pulls on the drawers for this dresser. They also have that quatrefoil print, so you can see the wood tone with the cabinet tone. Even though they're a little bit different, it all kind of blends together. So anyhow, that is our new bedroom pieces, and again, I'll kind of share it after I get a final few decor items in here to kind of share where it has gone overall. One of the things I needed to do is go downstairs and put this new tree stand on the tree down there, because the one that I had previously, the tree is still fine, but the stand broke, so I got this replacement one off Amazon. I'm hoping it'll work because it looks a little bit bigger than the actual bottom of the tree, but we're going to give it a go here. So we have just kind of plain ornaments on that one, but I'm planning on using the tree down here because this is our movie room. We have Disney stuff down here to do more of like a theme, like with all the kids' movie ornaments. And then of course all of Natalie's American Girl stuff is down here as well. Penguin's here to help. You're here to help, buddy? He's been taking a nap all day long. So this is the little tree. This used to be in my office at the last house, but I brought it down here because the kids have a whole bunch of just different like little movie ornaments. We have Disney ornaments. There's, I think that's Kirby. There's a Minecraft ornament. There's Hermione. So we're just going to do this one up all like movie and entertainment themed. And that's going to be our movie room tree. He likes to sploot. So this room has worked out really great to watch movies. We have the couch over here, which is working out really, really great. Obviously, there's just throw blankets everywhere because it's down in the basement, so that makes it more cozy. You just splooting on through, aren't you, buddy? So this is the stand where one of the legs broke off. I actually just have like a faux present back there propping it up. So we're gonna see if we can replace this with the new stand. There's Natalie's doll menagerie that she has over there. Oh, and people asked what she got at American Girl. Actually, I don't know. She may have it up in her room because I don't see it. But anyhow, obviously she has a few things from American Girl. The girls both still play, like Isabella humors Natalie and she still plays down here. But there's a couple dolls that are more Isabella's than Natalie's, but Natalie has pretty much inherited most of it. So it did start out as two kids stuff, but obviously now it's mainly Natalie that plays with it. But anyhow, she got a doll and some accessories, so they've already, I think they might be up in her room. I'm gonna get this open and we'll see if we can get this to work. Okay, well, it's definitely better than it was. It's not all wobbly and about ready to fall backwards. When I can't remember, I think it broke like even the beginning of last year and I had it kind of propped up, but the like leg, when I went to open it, it just like snapped off. So anyhow, so when I opened the box this year, this is what was greeting me. So I had to get this. I think it'll work as a replacement. It's a little bit too big, but hopefully should work. Anyhow, it's very pretty all lit up. So now they can decorate that this weekend. I wanted to have them wait to decorate it because I had to lift the tree up to get it slid down in, but they seem to work. So I'm going to grab a couple things for decorating the kitchen and take those upstairs. And then it's going to be about time for lunch. So I unfortunately had the first casualty, the first break of the Christmas season. I was bringing everything up. I actually did this before I put this on there, but as I was getting the mugs, these are some of my favorite mugs, out of the bin, I accidentally clanked it into the side of one of these plates, which I also really like. And I think the plates fared okay, but you can see one of these mugs chipped. And these mugs are special to me because they're from 2010. So the year that Isabella was born. So I've literally had these since the kids were born. So I have like the little chip piece. So I may see if I can try to like glue it back on. Because I do still really like these mugs. And I'm sure you probably can't even get replacements anymore. But anyhow, I got my little dishes out. That's a bummer because I haven't had that happen in a really long time. Obviously, I've had those for 10 years and have never broken one, so that's a super big bummer. But I'm going to get this stuff put out a little bit in the kitchen and start working on this area. So my husband had some of this in the drawer, so I went ahead and tried this because it said wood, tile, glass, and more, and it's supposed to work on ceramics as well. So it got it back on there. You can see where just a little bit of the glue or whatever this is got on the edges. So I'm just going to try to wipe it off with a Q-tip. Luckily, I mostly use these for decor. I did occasionally serve hot cocoa to the kids in these, but I think we will just retire this one, but at least I think it'll be good enough to display. Because, I mean, I'm always going to know that it's there, but I think just looking at it, you can't really tell a whole lot that little chip's there. Super bummer. So this is one of my favorite pieces, but I'm not entirely sure where it's going to work at this house because I don't want it like falls forwards. I don't want it to fall on the stove. Obviously, that's a life hazard. So I think I'm just going to set it over here for now, and I'm not in, now that I had that stuff break, I think I just need to take a break for the day and figure this out later. But we'll just set that over there because I want it somewhere in the kitchen, but I normally put it behind the stove, but I don't think it's going to work at this house. So then I just need to put these up in the cabinet, and obviously the robot vacuum's going in the background. That's what that noise is. So I've got the step stool out. I'm not actually this tall. Standing on the step stool. And I'm going to get these put up here. So these are tucked away. And then after I get these put away, I think I'm going to go get lunch. So there is that little mug area right now, and I need to do a lot more work in the kitchen. I'm just not in the right mindset to do this today, which is honestly why I keep putting it off. So I definitely think that's one of the hardest things about working at home and really being the only one working at home. My husband's at home sometimes, he's hybrid. But really being the only one that works at home now, and especially in a place where we really don't know anyone, I feel like I'm just stuck in the house a lot and stuck here. So one of the things that I do, obviously I have to do Target runs and stuff like that, but I take myself out to lunch a lot. My husband and I go out to lunch a lot whenever he's here. It's because it gets you out of the house. So it's definitely something that's very different from COVID, because COVID we were all in the house for basically like a year and a half and really didn't think that much of it, but now that I'm like the only one, it definitely feels different. Before I go, I want to share just a couple sneak peek purchases of some of the things that I got on Amazon during Black Friday and Cyber Monday. I'll probably just feature like a whole video during Vlogmas the next couple days as they are all start rolling in. I'll show some of the items that are not gifts of people who I think might watch my videos. There's a couple people that I'm not going to show their gifts because there's a good percentage chance they could watch the video. But if it's someone I know is not going to watch my video, like my mom, hi mom, she's never going to watch my videos. She doesn't YouTube. I could show her gifts. But yeah, so anyhow, I got a couple things so far. Let me show you what I got so far. So I'm actually wearing these are for me. There are little earrings. It's moissanite. I don't know, it's really pretty earrings, and I've started wearing a lot of pieces from Dove Eggs, which you can get on Amazon, but they also have their own Facebook group, because they're pretty pieces that you don't have to worry about if you lose, or I like wearing them when I travel, because I'm just not as stressed out about having like quote-unquote real jewelry with me. So I actually got myself, I'm not wearing any rings right now, but I got myself like an engagement looking ring that I actually wear when I'm traveling that's by this brand, and it's really economical stuff and it's really pretty. Then after our Chicago trip, I also got myself this impressionist scarf. I thought it was really pretty, and this is a toss back to one of the Monet water lily prints, so I got that off of Amazon. I am in a Disney group. Of course I'm in a Disney group. I'm in a lot of Disney groups, but I'm in one group in particular where we're doing a gift exchange, and so this is an item for my secret sister that I got for the gift exchange. She doesn't know who I am. I know she doesn't watch my videos, or if she does, she doesn't know that she does. So anyhow, I'm going to put that in my reveal box to her, and that is for her. And then I also got the Gods and Symbols of Ancient Mexico and the Maya culture, and I have another book on the way for me too. Isabella and I are going to read these because one of our upcoming cruises is to Mexico, and we have some excursions planned to see Mayan ruins, so I thought it would be neat to just learn a little bit more about it before we go. I know we'll learn a lot when we're there, but that is something that I got as just kind of a learning enhancement. And then I also got this scalp tonic to try. This is TMI, by the way, so you may just want to go ahead and skip to the next little segment. But we have hard water up here, and it's just made my head like really itchy. Just, it doesn't feel great. I don't really know how to explain it. It's not really like a full-on itch, but it just doesn't feel good, if that's the best way I can put it. So I'm going to try a couple scalp things just to try to make sure I'm really clarifying my scalp and just kind of giving it some extra love. So this is a tonic that you can put on there daily, and I just looked at the reviews. It got really good reviews. I haven't tried it yet. It's got stickers all over it. And I will let you know what I think about this. I don't know. I don't know if it's the water or just the change in climate or what it is, but I just need to try some things and see if I can get it a little bit back to normal. Here's what the earrings look like. It's a real gem, but it's not diamond, right? So it's like a real clear gem. It's moissanite. And like there's whole groups for people that collect this. I'm probably not saying this right. I'll put it in the description box. M-O-I-S-S-A-N-I-T-E. Moissanite? I don't know. But so I have rings, and they remake like everything, really pretty necklaces, bracelets, rings. So I have a couple rings that I love, some gemstone rings that I actually wear, like I mentioned, in situations like when I'm traveling. I just don't want to be like super concerned about the jewelry that I'm wearing. So I got these for some just like daily wear earrings, or when I'm traveling, because I do not like bringing quote unquote real earrings. These are real, but you know, more expensive earrings, we'll say, on trips with me, just because it's really easy to lose jewelry and that sort of thing when you're traveling, or dropping it down a sink, and I just don't want to deal with that on a travel trip. So anyhow, I'm always really happy with everything I got from this brand, but I think these will be very nice for the holidays. I was right. It doesn't sound like it would be right, but it's moissanite.
Moissanite.
Moissanite. Okay, so I was right. Sometimes it's a real guess, like if I've just like seen the word in writing more so, but it's made of silicone carbide. It's a simulant that is similar to the appearance of a diamond, but is not a real diamond. And I don't know, they hold up really well. So, I mean, I like wearing them because they're super durable, and I've had some earrings, some different earrings. This is a little bit bigger size, but I have some of the smaller ones that I wear a lot. And then I have, you know, a couple rings, like I said, and they hold up really well. So, anyhow, happy with my purchase. It's Chipotle. Again. Okay, I'm picking up the kiddos. It's Friday. That's what she does. She's a tween. Hi, Natalie.
Hey, I am too now.
Yes, you're both tweens. It's very twinny up in here. It's very twinny. So we are going to make some hot cocoa and some reindeer. We're going to see how this goes and see if we need to do the tree tomorrow or if we're going to be able to do both right now. So I'm going to get some plates out so they can make some reindeer. So this is everything that it comes with. It comes with all the little reindeer pieces and some pieces that you can use to decorate. I have some googly eyes if they want to use that. Not googly, but you know, the little like edible eyes. And then it has the icing that you use for construction. So we will test out putting the reindeer together and see how these go. And this just says to use the icing, the black icing for the eyes and the nose. But I suppose you could use like one of these little red things and make Rudolph if you wanted. So we're going to use the icing to get it to stay put together. What does that one do? I don't know. I think that one, what does that one do?
I think it's the
It shows icing all around the bottom. Oh, of course, the horns. And then you kind of have to use the icing to kind of outline them a little bit. So we are adding some toppings to their cocoa. Nellie's getting some marshmallows. And there is Isabella's. Well, it turned out cute, and the pre-cut pieces definitely really helped. It turned out really cute. The dog's outside in his little coat. This is his routine when he comes inside now. He has to roll all over the carpet in here. Look at his ears. What he thinks is dry, but they're really just cold. He doesn't like cold or wet ears. Do you think I'm talking about you, buddy? Are you stuck? We also cut up a little pomegranate to have as a snack, so I'm going to put the rest of this in one of the plastic containers. But I don't think that the kids have ever had pomegranate, so Isabella's giving this a try. So as kids' choice for dinner tonight, we had some hash brown things, and tater tots, I guess, and then some chicken nuggets, but we've been getting the Simply Smart Purdue ones, and they're actually really, really good. But we are going to head down and watch the Guardians of the Galaxy holiday special in the movie room, and that's going to be it for our evening. So thanks for watching. Hope you are enjoying Vlogmas, and I'll be back with some more vlogs coming up soon. Have a great day.